Okay, so we continue now the video that explained about the Divi music language and its ecosystem. So we covered the Divi music itself, the Divi language, the Divi music language. I explained to you in the blog, you can search for articles and the books or whatever, the product itself. I will also add links. We covered the composers. I explained to you how I develop it. I explained to you how I developed the visual music layer, and then I could use it for other features. And also, because we developed the Divi music language and the Divi music language visual layer, I could think about develop a game and to use a musical game with the Divi music language functions, and that's the Divi music language runner. So it's a super cute game, I think, and I love it. And here you have basically a game that you will see the Divi music language notations. They are here, you see, by visual layers, and you will need to play when the timeline will meet the note. You will need to play it, and if not, the runner will fall. So you play it with the keyboard here, with the Divi music language visual layer colors, and you just play now. You can choose a runner. It's because the Divi music language is multilingual. Here, if you go below, you will see the source. Here, it's the Divi music language that it plays. Here, where we see on the level, in the level itself, and we will need to complete missing places. It play the entire music, and in some music it do it like blank, that it will not play, and we will need to play it by ourselves, and if not, we will fall. And that's the game basically. And here we can see the source of the Divi music language. If I will change language, the source language will change, because Divi language is multilingual language. So for example, here are the levels, by the way. That's what I updated till now. There are 210 levels, and here it's in English. I could play it, you see, also meanwhile in Italian, Espanol, Polski, German, Netherlands, you see Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Thai, Hindi, and Hindi and Russian. So I could say, you know what, I want in Russian to play it. So here the game, all the engine will be in Russian, and even the source will change, you see, to Russian of the Divi music language, and it will be written here. So it's a very nice game. You can say even educational game. So let's play, for example, in Japanese. So here I play. Oops. So let's do a restart, and we play. And here it starts. It's written to me which note to play and when, and then I will need to play it. It's all in Japanese, Divi music language. So that's the runner that I love a lot. I could change for another language. For example, let's return to English, because that's what we're doing now. So you see, and let's show us the notes. Show us the notes of the Divi music language. Blocks that the runner can run on, and you will need to complete it and play by yourself when it's missing. Also by the duration, it will also give you the score, how you play the duration, if it was well enough or not. And that's basically the game. I want to develop it, its graphics, and that's also part of the ecosystem. So let's see how much time we have. Okay, we have time. So that's the Divi music language runner, and that's the game that I could develop. If you can see, it ran on the visual layer of the Divi music language. So when I developed the Divi music language visual layer, and also the keyboard with these colors that also exist, by the way, I saw in other people, organizations, whatever, that use it, and maybe different coloring or the same, but it was original how I planned it with the AI. I want to have a scale of colors that I can go, and it will be intuitive. And if you see that the S's are a mix of the two notes that are between them. For example, Do diez, it's a mix of the color of Do and Re. That's Do here, it's red, Re, orange, Mi, yellow, Fa, green, Sol, turquoise, La, blue, and Si, it's purple. So when I developed this visual layer and I have the keyboard and all this, I could also create this game, and that's a very nice addition to the ecosystem of Divi music language. So we saw also the looper, the composers. I want to remind you that the Divi music language, here we can return, here we have a dictionary. If you go to an article that's called The Divi Music Language, this article, the Divi language. So if you go below, it's a long article. If you will go below, you will have a dictionary of Divi music language that is temporary dictionary of Divi language in general and Divi music language. And here I will update with time. Here you see it explain about it, and you can read here and learn the Divi language or Divi music language. And it's, again, things might change. That's what I decided now. When I will take it further, more professional, for really give it a really licensed IP. So I might change things or whatever, but meanwhile it's like that. So the dictionary, that's the dance. You see, I try to develop it also with the DJ and this. So you can check it out. That's of the music. So you see here we have chords, because we can play also chords with Divi music language, also with the Composer Pro, no problem. If we want, we can play. That's again the looper, but also in the looper we can play. But also in the Composer Pro, for example, if we want, no problem. We can copy paste now in this case, but you can play. You can write it. You can play chord, and it will recognize. You see, it showed the chord like that stacked, and here it's the chord, and it will play too. So that's the thing. So that's the ecosystem. Here you can find again the article. You go the articles. If you will go to my blog at Blogger, because I have at Blogger, Substack, and Medium, and I update all. But at Blogger, you can search very easily here. And also for this specific article that with tables, will be more easy to see it and understand it here in Blogger. So you can search for the articles. You can read about it. You can use the products, the ecosystem, the Divi language, Divi music language. Enjoy. And thank you so much.